of the round table.
Give points.
Beer guy.
Kelsey.
And tonight we have new music from a band that has yet to confirm that they're actually coming on Thursday. But we're going to give them their Tuesday night as in case. We are, doing that prior planning prevents piss poor performance. The 6 P's of life there.
Well done.
Yeah, I can count real good.
I had to do
Did you
that.
just count on your hands?
Yes.
Oh, God, I'm dying. Oh, hi, Valerie.
Hello.
Enjoying your vacation, I hope. Have some fun at the beach for us. Hey, Danny, good to see you're not in the psych ward. Congratulations. Anyways, there are rules, motherfucker. There are
Bitches
rules.
be crazy.
Don't fuck crazy. Don't let them move in. Don't give them your real number. Make them swallow, those sorts of things.
Or
Yeah.
put it in the butt.
P.S. We love you.
Yay! Anyway, he's like, I hate you guys.
Fuck you guys.
So, this past weekend, we went out to Public.
Oh, did you?
We did, Mike, because
I don't even want to talk about it.
it's okay. So we went to Public, and we...
We could have, tied her up and, put her in a corner.
Nobody
Tonight
puts
we
baby
whip-
in a corner.
whiplashed her. This is going to be hard to do.
Welcome to
Just coughing.
Tuesday.
Yeah, it hurts. Welcome to Sick Edition Part 2, Week 2. Who is that? Hi!
Taryn,
Hi, Taryn!
Oh.
Hi, Taryn.
what's up?
So we went to Public, we participated in that event, didn't get any video, took some pictures, but we reached out to those bands and a few of them have already messaged us back. Also in the works, and upcoming is the Milwaukee Punk Fest. We're going to be working as establishing a partnership with them so that we can help them with merch and promoting their event and promoting the bands that are playing that weekend. That is at the end of August. Also, this past weekend was Beer Can Fest. Upcoming this weekend, your last chance. This is the last Supernova Ska Fest, so get your butts there. Go to that event. It is in Virginia, so if you live close to there and you are hesitant about perhaps going, go to that event. Help support. Help support. I posted something earlier today that talked about how people are very willing to give lots and lots of money to people they don't even know that are already billionaires for something that the mainstream has made them rich for. But you're hesitant on promoting local business. Remember that when you promote local business, such as ourselves or a band, you're helping give that direct, person income. They're able to then go on and produce their own music. Which leads me to another post that seemed to get a lot of attention today about how the hard-to-swallow pills, the local music is in cover bands. And there's been a lot of discussion on that post about, well, then what is a local band? Or
A local band who writes its own.
right, or what is, or there, somebody argued that cover bands are the most local bands because they'll never be signed and they'll never go on. But there are bands that are cover bands that are signed, that are large, that play multiple festivals. Oh, Two White Crew would be an example of that. So, I raise you, fuck off. But here's my...
It's just something to make you think, not to piss you off.
But that was the hard to swallow part, which I found really funny. And Joe is the one who commented that. Thanks, Joe. But the thing that I'd like to say is that in regards to that, is that local means that it's a bunch of homegrown people making original music. And original is when folks like us sit down and we go, hey, want to write something? And someone said, well, most bands start off by playing covers. Covers are easy, but you know what? I was trained musically to play music in band. And even in honors band, we had to write original music to get a grade. So we had to engage our brain. If you're a musician and all you play is somebody else's music, are you really a musician?
Also,
there's the question for you,
a
my
lot
friends.
of time in high school band and orchestra, what they wind up doing is trying to get pieces from artists that came out of the area, like composers or just musicians who made it bigger, and they'll play those local or locally rooted musicians, their pieces. So
Can I interject for just a second?
you
Are
can.
you gonna cry about it? Hey Danny, make sure to call the suicide prevention hotline. Might need help next.
He's upset.
Your
No laughing matter,
opinion
though.
is welcome and valid, Mike.
Okay, look, I don't disagree with you at all. I don't. But also being a part of local scene, I would like to just say that it's okay to cover a few songs, as
Yes,
we've
yes,
had
yes.
on the show here.
Yes.
That's fine.
It's fine to cover a few. That's not what you are saying.
That's not
What she is
what
saying
I-
is it's not okay to just be strictly a cover band.
Space
Like,
Echoes.
Okay.
Or-
I have a thought.
Or a
another
Journey cover
interjection
band or
on
anything of that nature.
Okay,
Just saying.
Please don't.
Years ago, I played kind of like a battle of the bands thing, and what the hell?
Batcher's here.
Batcher.
Go on.
Bullet chair.
They're like
What is it?
all of the bands that
Probably
were at
Bullet
this
Chair.
place were all original. They all played original music, and then there was a cover band. And oddly enough,
The cover
the
band.
cover band won.
Well, you know why? Because people relate to it, and I can understand that fact. But that's why I get
But
what
that's
you were
not
saying.
musicianship.
No, but that's what I get where you're saying. Like,
Are you talking Trevor Battle of the Bands?
what?
No, this was at the Note in
Yes,
Chicago
yep.
years ago.
Oh, because that happens. Never mind.
I think that a good local band will cover a song or two because it's nice to be familiar with something like that. Not from a band aspect, but from a viewer's aspect. That's great to relate to those songs.
Okay, but there's a difference between a cover band and a tribute
100%.
band. And there's some tribute bands that have their own material.
Red Mad Spider.
Yes.
Or a band that takes those cover songs and makes them their own per se.
Yes.
Which I think that second note follows.
So
as
I-
far as a tribute band.
So I think in conclusion, the argument that we're trying to present is if you're a musician who only solely plays cover music, we challenge you to use that brain of yours that has
Write
learned
your
how
own
to
shit.
play an instrument and play your own shit. Okay? Cool. Who's that?
Vinny. Something.
Vinny from Connecticut.
Yes.
Ah, he's going to Supernova.
He says
Right
Supernova is in front of us.
Yes, it is. It's like Friday. Aw, thanks. Vinny, go and report. Take pictures. Post them on our page. Help us help promote because we are unfortunately unable to attend. We have an event on Saturday. Maybe Punks on the Pier is going to be happening if it don't rain and thunderstorm.
There is currently a discussion about whether or not to move the date, just so y'all are aware.
Yay, yes, I saw
Glad I
that
painted
today.
that thing.
Yeah. What does Joe say? What's his argument?
Oh boy.
Playing 4 hours of original music sucks. I've done it.
You're really good at what you do. Fuck off, Joe.
Yeah, we fucking love you, so shut up.
Go read a map.
Put you to sleep.
Oh, that's great.
Also, Sunday was the debut of the Cacti Verse, the Humbug Burger. Our burger features a 1/4 pound patty with pepper jack cheese, a barbecue chicken breast, grilled pineapple slice, and topped with coleslaw. Hey,
It's serious.
it's gonna be good. Go get your
It
burger.
is delicious. I sampled both of them.
I'm gonna make a vegan
You
version
did?
of that.
I did.
Oh God, I'm so excited because he screwed up my stuff when he posted it. Thanks, Gordy. So
I thought it was delicious. It was a very late to midnight snack for me. I'm like, oh my god, there's cheeseburgers in the fridge.
There's cheeseburgers.
yay!
Oh,
So
no,
those
the
were
other
the
ones.
other ones. Those weren't ours.
That was the Thunderburger and the Buzzy.
And
Oh, well, disappointment on my face.
that's okay. We can go Friday.
Okay.
Anyways, so the Thunderburger one, by the way. Congrats, Taryn and Thunder Driver.
Was that the ciabatta
They-
bread?
Yes.
It was.
That was delicious.
They move forward to the next round. So, moving on with our Tuesday evening, we're going to play a sample for you from Madeline. They just released a new EP. The coast is clear. Where do we go now? They're from Texas.
We'll
with Where Do We Go from The Coast Is Clear, which is their new EP. They should be joining us on Thursday, hopefully. I'm going to continue to bug them. Hey, for all those of you out there who are like, flip the camera! Thanks for the critique. However, this is done live this way so that we can entice you to go subscribe to the YouTube channel and watch the edited version of the show, which I'm sure the Phantom just popped up.
What do they mean flip the camera?
Because you
because
can do
it's
it to mirror.
inverted, yeah.
Because they're reading it and they're like, I can't read it backwards.
Everything is read backwards.
Oh!
We're
Maybe
challenging
I flip my
you.
phone the other way.
Oh.
Yay.
I only see it from this way.
Right. What else was I gonna say? They are from Texas. They just released an EP. What was I gonna say? God damn it.
It makes me want to dance.
I'm sick, so
Yes.
my brain ain't
Brandon
working.
First he said June bugs are evil. And
You got June bugs
says,
already?
Train that only what? Train that only happens with farts. Wow.
Okay.
Good thoughts.
Okay.
Cool. So, that's what we have for you this evening. I was going to say something, and I totally... Oh, I know what I was going to say, because it pertains to the flipping the camera and subscribing to the YouTube channel.
Oh, please
Hey!
go on your soapbox.
So we have 151, I believe, the last time I checked, YouTube subscribers, and you still have a week and a half to get as many people to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If by the 31st we have 200 YouTube subscribers, we, the Knights of the Round Table, will perform for you a new, original, holy fucking shit, live song called Don't Tell Me No.
Original?
Yeah.
Like original music,
Like
not a cover?
No.
Also, we have a challenge out there right now. If you can get your friends to subscribe,
Keep track of who comes.
and you keep track of them, and the one who has the most friends who can subscribe will get free merch.
Hey, and make sure to catch us at local events because we'll be walking around with our merch as well.
Speaking of merch, we also have a place where you can find that.
You can find it on Facebook, or it hasn't been updated on the website yet. Hey, I've been on top of my shit.
Also, Pointedly Artistic has a lot of artwork for sale as well if you want to check that out.
There's a lot of discussion going on that I can't keep up with, and I want to be like, squirrel! Which makes me want to do a shout out to Ska Mission Presents and Jesse
Ska
from
Mission.
the King Seattle. So if you're not familiar with who those folks are, check out the Ska Mission Presents. They post tons and tons of stuff about the Northwest ska scene. So if you're in Oregon, Washington, Northern California, check out that page. They share a bunch of shit. They promote us, we promote them. Hey, there's that. You got on this day facts, brah? Mike's got on
And
this
you're going to
day
be able
facts,
to read
brah.
them properly this time?
Read? I don't read well. We've already had this
Well, last
disclaimer
time you were
several
so
times.
sick and you're
Proper
like,
tense.
Yeah, well, I'm not as sick now, but I still can't read for shit, so bear with me either way.
Yay.
Shout out to the Phantom. What's up?
today is May 22nd. Oh, happy birthday, Matt. I don't know if you're watching. Friend from high school. Anyway.
Random.
He would if
I
you
don't
invited
know
him and shared it with him.
days of the week.
How do you not know the days of the week? Days of the week.
Monday, Tuesday,
Days of the
Wednesday,
week.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Bro,
and
I'm not
Sunday.
working a regular job. I have no idea what's going on.
You have this thing called the internet and a phone that
Yeah,
tells
your phone
you
tells you
everything.
what
Look
day
at right
it
here.
is.
9/12,
Then I
Tuesday,
have
May
to pull the whole
22nd. Oh
thing
wow, that's a
down.
lot of work. Anyways, we're moving on now.
Hey, we digress.
To my piss poor reading before we find another soapbox.
Hooked on Phonics is what this section is called. Go on, Mike, on this day.
Rainbow. May 22nd. Happy birthday to Charles Aznavour, 1924. Kenny Ball, 1931. Bruce Rowland from Fairpoint Convention, 1941. Kelvin Simon from Funkadelic, which is a phenomenal band. Check them out. 1942. Bernie Taupin, 1950. Taupin. Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, Granddad.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Jerry Dammers from The Specials, 1955.
Ha ha ha.
Ivan Davis from Ice House, 1955. Mary Black, 1955. Morrissey, 1959.
Oh.
No one likes that guy.
We just shake them off.
He made a whole bunch of people at Riot Fest pissed off because he was like, no one is gonna cook meat here.
What happened?
Nothing, it's one of your friends.
Morrissey? No, isn't he getting all racist and old and stuff?
Oh, that was a knee slapper. Anyways, moving on. Jesse Valenzuela from Gin Blossoms, 1962. Johnny Gill, 1966. Russell Pritchard from the Zoltans, 1979. Sue Ellis Nash from Mystique, 1981. Zoltan. Yeah, well done. In chart news, 1961, Ernie K. Doe at number 1 on the U.S. singles charts with Mother-in-Law. 1965, Beatles at number 1 on the U.S. singles charts with Ticket to Ride, which is a great fucking song. 1968, Gary Puckett at the Union Gap. At number 1 on the UK singles charts with Young Girl. 1970, the England World Cup squad at number 1 on the UK charts with Back Home, not Black. There's no L in there. 1971, Rolling Stones album Sticky Fingers at number 1 on the US charts, which is a phenomenal album. Judge me all you want. 1976, Wings at number 1 on the U.S. singles charts with Silly Love Song, which is kind of a soft spot for me. 1993, Ace of Base.
I love Ace of Base.
At number 1 on the UK singles charts with All That She Wants Is Another. Never mind. Sorry. We won't get into it.
You should though.
Don't tempt me. 2005, Oasis at number 1 on the UK singles charts with Lila, not to be confused with Layla. And we're skipping over the 2005 fact because fuck Dave Matthews. Gig news, 1968, Frank Sinatra appeared at Oakland Coliseum, California, backed by a full orchestra. 1977, television played at the Apollo Theater in... What, this is... Let me start this over, because it's not done properly. Frank Sinatra in 1968 appeared at the Oakland Coliseum in California, backed by a full orchestra. In 1977, television played at the Apollo Theater. What? It's written wrong.
What are you talking about?
1977, television played at the Apollo Theater in Glasgow, Scotland.
With Blondie as the support
Right,
act.
so that should be a whole nother fact there, and it's not.
Oh yeah, I see what you're. I see what you're.
It's not bulleted.
Hi, Justin.
Top.
Moving on, 1980, U2 played at the Hop and Anchor in London. In 2000, never mind.
Hi, Chris.
It's Morrissey fact.
Win some beer.
And that's all for today's facts.
Yeah.
When you become an old racist, you don't get to be cool anymore, Morrissey.
But young racists.
I don't think they were ever cool.
No.
So, before I die, I ain't got nothing else for you. Check us out on Thursday. Maybe we'll have Madeline. Maybe it'll just be us. It'll be a surprise. Just like everything else that happens on this show. Ha, we're only mildly professional. But you love us. So, check us out on Thursday. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can see this shit flipped, even if... I guess you don't understand the logic.
Like,
That's
share,
okay.
and follow regardless, really. I mean, it's not very hard. And if your band or your friend's band or a friend of a friend's fucking band is out there, why don't you send them our way?
So we can do new music for
We
them.
have a free promotion here for you. It costs you $0 fucking dollars. So send them our way. We have opening dates all year long. So
Republicans on welfare should come on here before Timmy moves.
I'm trying. By the way.
share, like, follow, all of that simple shit. You literally can hit the button right now. It's right there.
So share and subscribe and do that. Anything else from you?
Nope.
Cool. And with that, it's a wrap, Kate?
Thanks.
Bye.
Hey.
Sauntering.
Saunter.